Whoever said pit bulls will eat anything, they're right. They'll destroy anything. My pit bull destroyed all of the insulation off of here. I had it covered up with tar paper, and he tore that off and then tore the insulation out, and there's piles of it over there that I raked up. So I got to do it again. I'm going to put more tar paper, and then I got some wood here. These are going to be the wood siding, but they actually have to be painted first. So the doghouse is going to go back over there, and now I'm keeping Blondie inside. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Blondie. He stays inside now. And Toyful, well, that's his makeshift house, and he and Matilda are going to switch. And the blue house is going to be his, and this is going to be Matilda's house. But right now, I'm going to cut this insulation. And this is basically how I do it. I already sliced it from the roll. So it's the paper is the right size, but the insulation, the fiberglass insulation, overhangs a little bit. So what I got to do is trim it off. So it won't bulge out. I don't have to do this in because it has that. But this is not standard size framing, because it's a dog house. And we do the same thing on this side, and I got to take a massive amount out of this side. That should be good enough there. Now that's done, I've got to determine how much from here. I'm going to take it out right here to the red line. Up to about that red line. It's going to leave a little bit more of the fiberglass insulation, but that's alright. I want it snug. I don't want it to have too much overfill, because it'll be puffing out, and then the builder paper won't fit the way I want it to fit. You know, be careful not to slice the paper. And it's a dog house, but no big deal, but you want to do it properly. Now that's done, simply place it in here. It's a little bit more snug than I thought. You know what? I gotta take more. Oops, my bad. I didn't realize I was measuring it to here. Let's do that again. A lot of people down here have dogs. Pit bulls, boxers, Labrador retrievers. You ain't gotta follow that, Jackie. So I didn't staple this side down because I got a little smart. Don't want to waste the stapler since it's gonna get stapled around the same spot anyway. Figure I'll just use the stapler. Pay attention. My cameraman's falling asleep. I messed with the roof. The dog chewed up some of this roofing, but it wasn't too bad. And the roof is going to be an independent part anyway. So I'm gonna leave the plastic up there until we're ready to lay the roof down. And once I get that roof laid down, I'm gonna leave that just like that folded. This is nice and crisp. Hopefully the dog don't, well, he ain't gonna get to it this time because he's gonna be inside. This is the bottom of the house. I use my hand truck to pull this over here. And now I'm gonna flip this doghouse over and do the other side. Stand back, midget. So that's gonna be interesting. I do this side, that side. He really murdered this house. There was insulation all up here. He ripped it all out, and I whipped his ass when he did it. But then he turned around and did it again. And a little water got in, so I spread some rice around in here to absorb the moisture. It's nice and dry inside now. The inside's not finished yet, but it's nothing you haven't seen before. Facebook. But fortunately I have some scraps of insulation from before, and it should fit in these little spots here and here, so I don't have to waste. But this spot right here, I'm gonna have to use a new insulation. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to. That's it. Signing out. Oh, sorry, I turned the camera sideways.